Welcome to the first entry in my new video blog. Over the coming weeks I'll be taking this opportunity to show you how I'm viewing the charts. I'll also try and demonstrate and explain some of the thought processes behind my trading. The first principle which I want to look at is, in my opinion, probably the most misunderstood. People have written books about it, articles and websites have been published about it, and I find it pretty frustrating because so many seem to miss the point. And if you're a newbie trader, it's something that you need to get to grips with as soon as possible in your trading career. You often hear it said that you should trade near support and resistance levels, that in an uptrend resistance turns to support, and in a downtrend support turns to resistance. So what I want to do is take the opportunity today to demonstrate what that means and how price moves through these levels. And I think if we understand how price moves through these levels, it will put us in a much better position to be able to take advantage of that. The chart that we're looking at is that of pound Swissy. It's demonstrated particular volatility over the last couple of weeks, not least because of what's been happening over in Greece. And the first thing that you'll notice is that we've had a nice structured fall from up here in the 150s, and that last wave down seems to have completed here around the 132 level, which coincided with channel bottom, which we highlighted in a post last week. And it's had a nice structured fall, and so we're going to begin, and it's really, like I said, just an exercise to demonstrate support and resistance, support turning into resistance, and how price moves through those levels. So what we're going to do, we're going to begin by highlighting the support areas which are clearly visible to us. So if we take this fall beginning from the 150 level, the first area where price found support was there, and again found support over here. We can see the spike bottom of this candle. We found support over here, and we found support over here. What I'm going to do is draw some horizontal lines across those levels, and that should make it a bit easier for us to see what's going on. So there is the first level there. That's the second level at which price found support. That's the third level at which price found support, the fourth level at which price found support, and that was the what would appear to be the end of the wave there, which gave 300 to 400 pip rally. Now if I trace the price through these levels, we'll start maybe to get a clearer picture about how it is exactly that price moves. So the price fell, bounced, and resumed the downtrend. Again we had a bounce back up to the support level, and now what's happened is that this support level held, it turned into resistance, and so we have the resumption of the downtrend. Again we have a bounce, support turns into resistance, a resumption of the downtrend, a bounce, support turns into resistance, and a resumption of the downtrend. In a downtrend, support turns to resistance, in an uptrend, resistance turns to support, and that's how price moves. You'll find this set up on practically every time frame, from 5 minute, 15 minute, hourly, weekly, and it's something that I find useful for intraday trading and as well for position trading. I'm Will. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. Thanks for watching, and I hope to have the pleasure of your company again soon.